I completed a delivered delivery at 11:50 a.m. I picked up, and the payout was $62.55. Base fee commission, $15. Tip commission, $46.30. An additional base fee commission, wait time commission, $1.25. It paid $62.55. So now I'm completing a couple, hopefully a few. I probably could squeeze in 4 Uber Eats. I accepted 2 on the way to the next delivered pickup because it's in Huntington Station. Now, I was at Roslyn Heights and I delivered to Garden City on Stewart Avenue. Then I headed toward Hempstead Turnpike. I cut through the park, which was beautiful, Eisenhower Park. Then, because there's snow on the ground, then I said, oh, let me turn on the app. I had a yogurt, had a little lunch, got my bags, everything right here. And I accepted 2 offers that I usually would not accept. A Plainview drop-off and a Bethpage drop-off. But it's bringing me to the next pickup for delivered. The payouts are high. The tips are high. This is great. I received 2 more offers in this area I'm a little familiar with. I'm dropping one off to Syosset, and then the next delivery drop-off is in Huntington. And I'm going to Huntington Station. So at least I earned money on the way to the second delivered pickup. Now I'm at the second pickup, and I'm dropping it off at the old Westbury College campus area that I was at the other day. But I'm going to enter through the front way off of Route 107. So this drop-off should be a lot easier. So I'm gonna go get the food right now. Now, it brought me through the back way again.
You've arrived at your destination.
No, I haven't. It's gonna be another 10 minutes. You go through here and you see all the farmland. But at least I should be able to handle it today. I really tried to go to 107. See, I'm not that familiar with this area, and that's the downfall when, oh, there you go, there's the horses, some of them are out. When you're not familiar with your market. But now, at least I have a chance of getting there without calling them up. I mean, it's it goes all the way around. I'm gonna be driving at least 5 minutes. Now I gotta make a right. I get it. Let's see how I do this. My goodness, I don't understand why it brings you this way. But you have to GPS mercy when you're not familiar, when you don't know the area like the back of your hand. You have to use it to navigate. But it is beautiful. That is. It's bumpy too. It's just land and land and land, and more farms and land. I would take one of these, but they're too low to drive to Roslyn. I know I was there today, Roslyn Heights. It's a early afternoon. I could pick that up right after my delivered with 30 minutes to spare in between. But for $20, it's not worth it. Today for 60 something dollars, it was worth it. Okay, let's see. Cinnabon, Lake Grove, Patchogue. That's way out there. That's not worth it for me. Even for 35, even if 50, it's too far out there on the island. I would do that, but it's too low of a payout. And this one, Riverhead, that's way out there. So I'll keep an eye out on this one if they give an extra 10 or maybe 15. We'll see. Oh, somebody took one. There you go. I do have it toggled off, as you can see, because I wasn't available And I wish I took a screenshot of how they reached out to me this morning. It's been 2 hours. We haven't heard from you. I was laying in bed. I didn't go to sleep till 3 o'clock. I was working on my business. So I'll keep an eye out. And that's at 12:56. Tomorrow I have a pickup at 11:50. 12:15 drop off in Old Westbury at the college. I might not have enough time. Well, because then I have to drive to Roslyn Heights. It's not enough time. See, that's good. That was a perfect example to show you. It's too far away from each other. The subtotal is $400, the subtotal of food. Base fee is $15. Tip is $40. That's worth my time for $55. Picking up from a place I'm familiar with and dropping off. I know exactly where to go now. So that's not a bad deal, $55. And I'll work a short day tomorrow. Let's see what I earned today. I earned $142.30 completing 2 delivered deliveries. And by the time I completed the 2 deliveries and worked some Ubers in between, I drove 74 miles total. That's important to tell you. 74 miles. And with Uber, I earned $61.65. 61.65 plus 142.30. 203.95. That's not bad. I worked 9 hours. I left at 11:20 and I got home. I was in my apartment by 8:20, 8:25. So that's 9 hours. And I took a 30-minute break, used the bathroom, and I had some lunch. And I also got gas. So not bad. So what we'll do is, that's 203. Oh, it was 203. What was it? I'll just say 203. 203 divided by, it's really 8.5. So I guess 8.5. $23 an hour, almost $24 an hour. Because I'm deducting the 30 minutes I took for lunch. And I did take a 10-minute break to eat a yogurt, and I was kind of idle, and I did get gas. So that's not bad for being out for 9 hours, breaking $200. I did drive a total of 114 miles by the time I got home. It's all right. Not bad. Sign of the times. I'm going to show you the food I picked up. But this is a Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin and Robbins, Nathan's, and Toxic Wings. That's what I picked up. Now, this is how the boxes came. I couldn't use my bags. I had to deliver them like that. They were a little heavy, but I did have my cart. I did have my bungee cords, and I did place the cardboards that I have on the cart to make it more stable. And the woman came out to help me, which was good because she held the boxes on until I put the bungee cord on and I grabbed it with my hands and I followed her into the school. And this room was a lot closer to the door this time. I didn't have to go into an elevator, walk down hallways. It was right inside the door. So that's what they received. That's how it was wrapped up. Well, I can't place that in my bags. There's no hard tops. I had to keep them in the boxes. And you see how they're connected? You have Nathan's, the Toxic Wings, Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin and Robbins, all in one place. That's the future of these kind of restaurants. They're saving a lot of money, these corporations. And there were people in there. I mean, people were sitting down at the tables. There was a lot of action because there's 5 places and in one little store. This was the food at the college. And this was the delivery earlier in the day. Not so bad. Delivering lower subtotals of food and small to medium size catering orders work for me.